Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing a catch can that ADDW1 was nice enough to send us to unbox, install, and review for you guys for my wife's 2018 Escalade 6.2. This is one of those mods that's not adding any power to our Escalade, but it's something that's going to be more of a longevity mod. That it's for the PCV system. Essentially what it does is the crankcase needs to be vented so that it can let out the excess pressure, and then it gets recycled back into the intake. But during that process, lots of blow-by, carbon, oil buildup goes back into the intake, and that's something you don't want. So this essentially catches all that and sends all the ventilated air back to the intake where the catch can catch everything that's going to go through. This is also something very important on direct injected motors like these L86s are. So yeah, really nice longevity mod. We're going to unbox this thing and show you how to put it on. All right, so we're going to get this thing unboxed. They should give us all the correct length hoses that we need for the system. This is the direct fit. So it'll come with the correct quick connects for the stock PCV system that are just like the GM ones. So that's those. Here's our little beauty ring thing. It's already got one. I got this for my truck because mine has a red one and I felt left out and needed a green one. Some more of this is for the catch can, and hose clamps for the hose. This is our mount. This is how we're going to mount it to, I think it mounts to the brake booster maybe. The can itself, shout out to these guys. They sent us a bunch of stickers. Oh, there's more in here. Thank you. Instructions. And then this is a clamp that goes right here for these hoses. So that's all that comes in the box. Here's the instructions. It shows you the 4.3, V6, the 5.3, and the 6.2. They're a little bit different between the two. It's just kind of where the intake manifold comes in at. So you can see there's the 5.3 and the 6.2 is just a short little one right there. So we're going to pop the hood on this thing and start taking off what we need to take off to get to this. These things are super nice quality and construction. The threads are very smooth. There's our drain plug. If you were to drain it, I always just take mine off to dump it. It does have a dipstick to kind of check and see how much is in there before you dump it. It's got all these different ways you can orient it. You can pretty much mount it anywhere. This is our filtration system to catch anything and to let our air go back through. So yeah, we're gonna pop the hood on this thing and show you what we have to do. All right, so once we pop our hood, our PCV hose is in here. We can't really get to it, so we're gonna pop this intake accordion stock junk off that's gonna leave soon. So we'll start by popping these hoses off. There's one on each side, and then we're gonna have an 8mm for the air box and the throttle body. And then we also, this is something that'll be just specific to Cadillac, pull this little cover off. It'll pull off in the front and then pull out. Pop that off. And then we'll get our 8mm and pop this out. All right, so we're gonna take our 8mm, and I just got new microphones, so hopefully you guys can hear me better. I know my last couple of videos, I noticed it's really quiet. So hopefully this improves. But take this thing out. And then, so on the L86, the 6.2, this is our PCV hose. And like I said, essentially the crankcase needs to be ventilated. It then recycles that air into the intake manifold. So the catch can is essentially just going in between this. So this is also a quick connect. Just push that to one side, pull it off. And this one down here is a little bit harder to get to, but same thing, just push. There we go. And that's all it is. The crankcase side will be the same on the 5.3. However, the input on the intake will be down here in the middle. So that's the only difference between the 5.3 and 6.2 in those regards. We're now going to see where ADDW1 wants us to put the catch can. You can essentially put it anywhere you want as long as you have enough hose length to put it there. So we're going to do that now. All right, we're going to take off these Allen screws and mount our little bracket that comes with the kit. All right, and then before we put this in, so that it'll be easier, we're going to go ahead and put the connectors into this so that we can connect it to the catch can. And these O-rings are going to go on here like this. And since there's an O-ring, you really don't need any Teflon tape. So just go ahead and put it right on in there. And then we'll tighten these up. And these are a 19 millimeters, so that you can go ahead and get them nice and tight. We're ready to go ahead and put this in the Escalade. I'm just going to orient that kind of straight. And then before we put this in, we're going to mount it here. That's where the instructions tell you to mount it. I'd really like to mount it like over here or something, just so it's easy to get to and dump. But my hose is not long enough. I tried to see, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and take this out. It looks like it's a 13 millimeter maybe. Let's see. 13 millimeter. Let's go ahead and pop it out. And I'm going to put it in between this bracket, like so. Let's see. Yeah, I might put it to the inside hole. And grab your impact. There she is. Not going anywhere. It does look a little tall, but that's where they tell you to put it, so it's perfectly fine. So now with our hoses, we're going to take our quick connects that are the GM style connection. This is part of the direct fit kit. So if you take these, I'm going to put one of these hose clamps on beforehand. Insert this all the way down as far as you can get it. Just like that, and we're going to snug up this little bolt. So Phillips head, or probably like a 6 mil or something really small. Get a wrench. All right, that one's locked in. Go ahead and do the same to the other hose. And then they're nice and tight. Take a hose clamp, slide it on, and tighten it up. Get it down here. All right, so we got that nice and tight. These will snap on to your factory location. I'm going to use the longer one on the bottom because that's probably the one we'll need more room on. So come down here, and since this is a factory style connection, it'll just snap on. Once it's snapped on, it's there. Same as the top. That's it. So now we just have these to go here. As far as this goes, your inlet on the can will be from the crankcase. because that's what we're doing. We're catching everything that's coming from the engine into the intake. So the one down here is going to go to your inlet, and this one will go to your outlet on your can. All right, so like I said, this bottom one will go into our inlet, and we don't need it this long, so we're going to trim it to our need. And you don't want it too tight, just enough. So right there is probably good. Go ahead and install that onto your inlet. And then your outlet of your can will go to your intake. Push it on there just like that, and it's essentially done. You can run just a normal hose clamp here. I opted to get the little beauty clamps. Just looks a little bit better. So this one also tightens both at the same time. Grab your Allen wrench. Make sure it's on there. And there we go. The install is pretty much done. We just have to put our intake tube back on, and then we'll talk about when you need to change this and what you need to do for maintenance. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but yeah. So essentially, I do mine every oil change. Sometimes they build up and collect stuff a little bit sooner, but with this built-in dipstick, you can kind of check at any time. Just since this is a ventilated system, I would probably do it when the engine is not running. It doesn't really matter. You just might have a little bit of a vacuum leak. Checking it while it's running. All right, so that's pretty much it for the install. It's super easy. This is something that's going to make your engine last a long time, catching all the blow-by, oil that gets recirculated back into the intake manifold that you don't want. It's vital in these direct injected LT motors. My last Sierra had a ADDW1. My High Country has one. Evan and Hunter's truck that have been on the channel also have ADDW1 catch cans. So we stand by their product and really like them. Huge shout out to ADDW1 for sending me this for the Escalade so that we have a nice clean PCV system. And that's pretty much it for the install. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you put the bell notification on to not miss any of our future uploads. And yeah, thank you for watching. Do you approve?